Morning, dear students. Welcome back to the session. So yesterday we were speaking because of the income effect. Okay, since the income has been changed, it was very particular that the change in income has reflected the budget set and the budget line, isn't it? Since the income has increased from 20 rupees to 30 rupees, the budget set has the changes. So that means purchasing level takes place of the two goods, X1 good and X2 good, more in number since the income has increased. Because of that, what happens in the budget line? It will shift outwards. Okay, so that was happened. And the same thing in the other activity we have also seen when the income is decreased from 20 rupees to 10 rupees if it takes place. What happens? The purchasing level will decrease and the budget set also decreases. So that means it regards to the budget line. If we speak, it moves towards what is that? Origin. That means inward shift takes place. The same thing, continuation of that. If the price changes, if the price increases, what happens? And price decreases, what happens? Let us see. Okay, now suppose the price of good 1 changes from P1 to P dash, P1 to P dash. Here it is a dash. Okay, so this dash is mixed with this P, so please make a note of it properly. P dash to P1 to P dash. Okay, so that means there is a rise in what is that? Price. So price of which? First good, the good number 1's price has been raised, but the price of the good 2 and the income of the consumer remains unchanged. So it will not change. Which one will not change? Second good price and the income of the consumer will not change. So when these two not changes and when the price 1 changes, what will be the changes seen in the graph? What happens to the graph? Okay, what happens to the budget set? Let us see. At the new price of good 1, which is change in price, the consumer can afford to buy all bundles of X1 and X2 such that what happens? P1 dash, see P1 dash, which is change in price of first good, okay, plus P2 X2, which is not changed, and M is nothing but income is not changed. Okay, which is what is that? Less than equal to M. Okay, so this becomes the expression. Okay, so this becomes the expression, and based on that, if you see what happens in the graph also, we are going to see. So now equation becomes like this, or what is that? Budget line equation becomes like this: P1 X1 plus P2 X2 is equal to M. Okay, that means this maximum price is going to what is that? Reflect on the incomes, reflect on the second good. How? Let us see. Yeah, we can do, we can also bring this expression that we know very clearly. X2 is equal to M divided by P2 minus P1 dash divided by P2 divided into X1. Okay, X2 is equal to M divided by P2 minus P1 dash divided by P2 into X1. Okay, so note that the vertical intercept, this is the vertical intercept, we know very clearly, and this is the horizontal. Okay, this is horizontal, this is vertical. We know that very clearly. The vertical intercept of the new budget line, okay, is the same as the vertical intercept of the budget line. Prior means previous. So previous budget line, what was there, the particular new budget line also look like same, but there is a change. Okay, but there is a change. See now, note that they are saying the vertical intercept of the new budget line. Which one new budget line? P1 dash is the new budget line, has to be changed. Okay, change in price. So the new budget line is same as the vertical intercept of the budget line. Okay, prior to the change in the price of good 1. See here, this is the vertical intercept. This is the old one. Okay, this is the old one. Okay, which is MP2. This is nothing but change. What the change has taken. This is also look like same like budget line only it will look like. Okay, but the slope of the budget line has changed, isn't it? it is this is the slope. Now this slope is changed, looking like same like budget line only, but the slope has changed. Okay, so the change after the price, the slope of the budget line changes. Okay, if the price of good 1 increases, p1 dash, there is an increase. Okay, if the price of good 1 increases, which is we have shown in the what is that mathematical way, p1 dash increases to p1, the absolute value of the slope, which is called as budget line, what happens? It budget line increases, slope of the budget line increases, and the budget line becomes steeper. See, it is going up. Okay, it becomes more steeper, it becomes more steeper. This is becomes steep. Okay, steeper, and it pivots inwards. So as we know, when the price increases, we are not going to purchase more. Which one? Good number 1. So because of that, since income is 20 rupees only, price of the second good is nothing but 5 rupees, let us consider, and this price of first good, it has become 10 rupees. Because of that, this particular line becomes very steep. Okay, so when it becomes steep, it moves inwards. Okay, this is the original price. Okay, this is the change in price. Okay, the small budget line is nothing but change in price. So it pivots inwards around the vertical intercept. So this is the vertical intercept. It is moving inwards to that vertical intercept, it is moving. So this is about the change in price 1, first good. Okay, so let me tell you once again about this. Okay, note that vertical intercept of the new budget line, okay, is the same as the vertical intercept of the prior budget line. So this is the budget line prior, and this is the new budget line. Both look like same. Okay, look like same. So to change in the price of the good one, when the changes takes place, it looks like same. However, the slope of the budget line changed after the price changes. Okay, so when it changes like this steeper, when the price changes, okay, to see it is looking like budget line only. So how it is looking, what you say, it is nothing but what is that, the increase in budget line, it becomes pivot, it pivots inwards. That means it becomes more steeper. So when it becomes more steeper, when price decreases, sorry, when price increases, so when price increases, it becomes more steeper. Okay, so when it is steeper, of course the purchasing level will be less, isn't it? The purchasing level of p1 will be less. So less means it should go inside, not outside. Understood? So lesser the unit of purchase takes place since the price level has been increased. So this we call it as inward movement. Okay, inward movement we call. Okay, next is when price decreases. Okay, yeah, I have drawn a picture, it is very clear here, inward movement. So the past activity what we have done. So this is the original whatever the price is there, and this is the change in price. Due to increase in price, it has become steeper. Since it is steeper, it is moving inwards. Okay, inwards to the vertical intercept. Okay, inwards to the vertical intercept. So if the price of the good one decreases now, okay, so if the price of the good decreases, what happens? So p1 dash become lesser than p1. That means it becomes very less, okay, compared to the particular original price. So this is original price, this is change in price. Okay, hope you people can see, this is original price and this is change in price. So change in price is lesser than the original price now. So because of that, what happens? The absolute value of the slope of the budget line decreases and budget line becomes flatter. So there it was steeper. Okay, here it is flatter. Flatter means it becomes like this. Okay, it becomes more flatter. So the budget line goes actually once again I'll draw here. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. So here what happens, see, if the price of the good 1 decreases, so as we know this is the original price and this is change in price, okay, this was increased in the when first good price was increased. Now we are seeing the first good price decreasing, okay, the price of the good 1 decreases, P1 dash is lesser than P1. So the absolute value of the slope of the budget line decreases and hence budget line becomes flatter. So this is the original, okay, which is P1, okay, P1 dash, okay, P1 dash, this is the original, what is change in this thing, price has taken place. So this is nothing but due to the, what is that, price drop, change in price, this is the price drop, isn't it? So when the price drop is there, it goes flatter, it becomes flat, not steep. Steep means it becomes like this, flatter means it becomes like this. So steep means like this, observe my pen, steep means it becomes like this, flat means it becomes like this, okay. So this is what happens, so this becomes flatter. When it becomes flatter, the purchase takes place more, okay, the purchase will take place more. So change in the set of available bundles resulting from the change in price of good 1, it results what happens, the price of when the price of the good 2 remains same and income remains unchanged. So what happens, the purchasing level of the particular price, so particular product which is first good takes place more since it is decreased, okay. So this is moving outward, we call it as outward, it is pivoted outward around the vertical intercept, isn't it? This is vertical, it is going outside it is going, this is vertical and it is going outside. Before that it was inside, see here it is inside, which is because of price increase it has gone inside, inward. Because of price drop it is coming outward, okay. So fine students, this is about today's video, and tomorrow we'll discuss other topics regarding monotonic preference and the other activities. Thank you.